Okay, so I wanted to do an update on my garden. It's doing really well. Here's these pink flowers that I'm hoping will attract bees. They're doing very well. I never had luck with flowers, so I was worried about them, but they're doing great. We have big kale, baby kales, teenager kales, lots of kale. I got one, actually this is two, four, seven, 8 tomato plants. All the tomato plants have lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. And I did manually pollinate them like this. And also you can do the electric toothbrush trick where you just go zzz, 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 and get 100% pollination. And there are lots of tomatoes growing. I think 9 or 10 already. And there'll be a lot more once these other flowers kick in. I'm really excited about that. I did plant some bunching onions. I don't know if you can see, all around the garden. I know garlic and onions sometimes can scare away bugs, so I'm hoping that bunching onion will do the same. This tomato plant is almost as tall as me, believe it or not. So all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of these tomato plants are second generation. They all grew from a couple tomatoes that fell into a pot, and they all sprouted in one pot. And I dug them out and planted them when they were babies. Their roots were tangled together, so that's why they're like this. I didn't expect them to do so well, but they're doing like fantastic, better than any tomato plant I've ever had. This one I thought was gonna die, and I wanted to give it a chance, and it's not growing huge, but still flowering. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jalapeno plants that are also all second generation. Jalapenos fell into a pot and just died, and I just left them there, and they all sprouted up again, all tangled together. I separated them out by hand. 3 did not survive. 6 did. 2 little dragon fruit cuttings. I had 3, but I gave one to my lawnmower guy. He looked at it like, what the heck is this? I told him, fruit, it's good. I transplanted my little huckleberry plants and little mosh. I don't know what it's called. But they're so little I didn't know if they'd live, but they're living. My jalapeno plants are finally flowering. And then let's go over to the other garden. This one's new. So these are all broccoli. I paid more attention to rows in this garden. I did not, the broccoli and these cabbage here, I did not plant from seed. I bought them, but they're doing great. Another flower and another flower there. Hopefully will attract bees. And this row is chard. Lots of chard. I've never eaten chard in my life. This row is, what is this row? Mustard greens? Down there are red cabbage. This row is broccoli and Romanesco. I can't wait to see if the Romanesco survives, because if you Google Romanesco brassica or brassica, it's crazy looking. It's the craziest looking vegetable in the world. This row is, I forgot what this row is. Is it mustard greens or arugula? I think it's arugula. I might be mixing up this row and this row because I planted everything, and then I went to go get the little signs, and when I came out, I totally forgot. But everyone knows me, knows that I have no memory, so you're not surprised. This is Swiss chard again, and down there is radish, and they all, I thought, died, but then they came back to life. Right there is one Phileas blue. Phileas blue. I can't wait to see how that grows. It's like a pepper plant, but they're little tiny peppers, and they're super hot. But when they mature, they're not hot. But if you pick them early, they're like super, super, super hot. Here is regular old bell peppers, and these three are Zulu bell peppers, which are very, very, very dark bell peppers, almost black. And then I have dragon tongue beans. Then there's Mama Bird's nest. I don't think it's nesting season. She had like what, 5 rounds of eggs, and then now she's gone. But she came back from last year, so she'll come back again. Here's my big dragon fruit and pretty white flowers. This dragon fruit's been with me a long time and had children. Those other ones are, those ones in the garden are its children. And also these. I have 1, 2, 3, which will all be repotted. They're huge. And my pineapple, my rosella plants, so I can make rosella tea and rosella jams. And then inside the house I have potted peas that are growing under grow lights, and 3 more Phileas blue pepper plants inside, and strawberry spinach plants. I can't wait to see the strawberry spinach plant grow, but I need to find a place to repot them because they get really big. Anyways, that's my update. Bye.